are live. Hell yeah. Thank you for tuning in to the Mickey G channel.
All right. Thank you for tuning in to the Mickey G channel, starring Mickey E. And also JB the God Killer. Tonight's special guest is Inti from Soul Rebel Co. and Soaring Coffee. We have a great show lined up for you guys tonight on the Mickey G channel. All right.
Thank you for tuning into the Mickey G channel, starring Mick. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, we have a great show lined up for you guys today. And before we get started, once again, thank you for coming on the show, Inti from Soaring Coffee and Soul Rebel Co. Did I get that right?
Yes, you're welcome.
I was so nervous I wouldn't get the name of the.
You got
You're
it though,
good.
right?
Yeah,
Got it.
You did great.
Yeah, you had to tell me like
is
a few.
surprising.
You had to tell me a few seconds before we went on.
It's
But either,
all right.
yeah, but
Yeah.
either way, I got it. That's what's most important. All right. Well, yeah. Once again, we have a great show lined up. Before we actually start off, I am familiar with Soaring Coffee. I'm not so much familiar with Soul Rebel Co. But you were saying that it was a project that you started and on hiatus and that you're bringing back.
Yeah, so I originally started Soul Rebel Co. Well, really, it was actually first named Inti Resting Accessories because, my name's Inti.
And what about resting? Where'd you get that part from?
Because it's interesting. So I just broke it down to Inti. It made sense in my mind.
You didn't even get it the first time, Mickey. I got it.
I still don't get it.
I got it.
Anyway.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Interesting.
my God. That is hilarious. I didn't realize that. That is, wow. She's got jokes,
loved
ladies
it.
and gentlemen.
I loved it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It was a pun. Anyway, so I started that in 2018. And I just started making like basic jewelry, like earrings and I don't know, whatever came to my mind. But it was like, I tried getting real creative with it.
Yeah.
Like wanted to be like one of a kind designs or and then slowly I shifted to Soul Rebel because, again, my name's Inti, and what that means, it's a sun god in Peru. Incan. It's an Incan god. It means it's a sun god. So in my mind, it made sense. Like, oh, soul, sun, Soul Rebel. So, and I'm a rebel. So I'm just kidding. So I don't know. It just made sense, like the name. And from jewelry and accessories, I shifted into vinyl creation. So like I made t-shirts, I made tote bags.
Nice.
And, just whatever I can think of, right? And then I also started bringing in like vintage apparel or vintage modern, I just started getting into reselling. So it was kind of just a little bit of everything that I started.
What's the difference between vintage and vintage modern? For us uneducated people.
No, I mean, that's a good question because I guess everyone interprets vintage differently. Right. But for me, it was, as far as clothing wise, like anything that was made from, I don't know, 1940s to now. Even like pieces from 2000, like the 2000s is considered like vintage.
That's
whatever.
true, actually.
Don't remind me how old you are.
Yeah. So I guess it's different, but I really, I went for like the grandma fits, like the, like all the vintage looking pieces. And just like, I love clothes and I love one of a kind pieces. So, I don't know. I just developed an eye for certain
Right. You call that your niche.
Yeah. And with clothes, you can tell like when it's made or or how, you can kind of gauge like when with the tags.
How like what?
But-
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah.
Tags and stuff.
Yeah, that's what that's what sucks is that JB and I are in a band and like we have zero sense of style to where like we're supposed
That's
to
not true. We matched that one
Yeah.
time.
No, that's the problem is that like we don't know like how are we supposed to dress up to where like all these kids are young, you know what I mean? And they look hip and like how do we look hip? And so
With our white sneakers.
so in a way we wear kind of like uniforms. Like we wore jumpsuits and Hawaiian
jumpsuits are cool
shirts.
though.
The
Yeah.
Hawaiian shirts go off. They're
Right?
cool.
Yeah, everybody loves Hawaiian shirts.
I want to make sure. I should. I'm afraid to ask the kids around. They're
I
like,
think
hey,
it became iconic, like the Hawaiian shirts. That's like
Yeah.
the first thing I think of.
We just need different Hawaiian shirts.
yeah, we need to get a
Just
different
same
variety.
ones.
I've gotten different ones. JV still sticks with his.
Or old vintage Hawaiian shirts. Maybe if you can find something like that. That'd be cool.
I have found some.
Yeah, keep an eye.
yeah.
Send them our way, and we'll buy them off
I'll
of you.
I'll dig through my
Exactly.
through my storage.
Yeah, if you got an eye, please keep an eye out for some Hawaiian shirts because we
That'd
need
be
them.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, we need them dearly.
A Hawaiian shirt from like the 50s.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
yeah. Hey, tell us about this. What about Soaring Coffee as well?
Okay, so Soaring Coffee is a coffee shop. We're pretty much mobile right now. My husband and I, who is here, just not on camera, but
He is
All
here.
right,
People. He is here.
we're
She
gonna
is-
zoom out the camera right now,
She
so
is
we'll
not
be able to
pointing
say hi
to-
to the.
he's here.
Oh, is
Oh,
it?
you put out a hand. Hell yeah.
Go husband. Yeah, so we started October 2023. 23. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. When's your anniversary?
November 26th.
Oh, nice.
It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, or the day after. Or,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Thanksgiving weekend. Anyway, we started Soaring Coffee because, well, we're both very deep coffee lovers. We love coffee. We run on coffee. And we had felt it in our hearts, like, we wanted to, start a business together and do something, we love. And for a while, we just had that thought, we want to start coffee. We were researching like what materials to buy, what machine and whatnot, until we finally just took a chance and bought our machine, bought supplies, bought materials. And yeah, we've been pretty much, we pop up at the market at Wild August. Shout out to Wild August, y'all. If you haven't been there, you need to, because it's just a gem in Harlingen. Anyway, we're there every Saturday that we can be there. And I mean, it's just really been a blessing, and it's just been rewarding to like serve together, and just serve the community with coffee.
Has it been rewarding, Esteban? Do you feel the same way?
Pull the mic up.
Just let us know. Has it been rewarding? I'm sure he feels the same way.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's fun. We've learned a lot throughout our coffee journey, and we're just things look up. We're looking forward to how we can like expand or
Do you also make like sodas too? Because I remember you made me like a vanilla soda one time.
yeah,
Nice.
we've tried making like Italian sodas, and we have them on the menu in case people who don't like,
In case they don't know either.
Yeah.
In case you see somebody walking by that looks extra Italian.
Hey, you want a
Yeah.
soda? Soda.
Yeah, I don't know. How do Italians talk?
Have like an accent.
So I'll say we're giving it like a Brooklyn accent.
Lasagna.
I'm making it today, dude.
Look at this. Give me a soda.
That is so biased.
It's from the movies. That's what I see.
Think of me soda.
There you go.
Sarah, we got the thing for you. Is that how they sound? Everybody you served an Italian soda too?
I don't think I've ever served an Italian.
You
Yeah,
never know.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. Well, the soda was great, by the way.
Thanks.
Yeah, I enjoyed
Sugar free.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hey, it was great. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah. Wow. Two things. You make coffee and you
Italian sodas.
Well, yeah. That they also make matcha as well.
Yeah, we make we have matcha, we have chai teas, we
Nice.
have our hibiscus tea that we brew. It's not like packaged or the powder, I think.
Yeah, y'all
that
got
they
the
make. Yeah,
leaves
I brew it.
Yeah.
And, sweeten it with honey, Bay's Bees honey. Shout out to them. Yeah. And then we also have
And I'm really thirsty now.
all right. Yeah, we have a variety. We're slowly expanding and trying out and experimenting with flavors. I think that's our favorite part. We've experimented with different flavors. So last summer we had this drink called the Summer Monkey, and it was so bomb. At least for me or us, we really enjoyed it. It was like banana flavor and chocolate, and the latte was so
Nice.
yum.
I was like, I can't imagine a monkey tasting that.
I don't know why I don't know. It just made sense. Monkey, banana.
Yeah.
Should name the next one the winter poop.
What's your favorite one that you've came up with?
I think the one I recently made, like for like our holiday menu was like an apple pie latte.
Ooh, nice.
It was pretty good. Like I really enjoyed it. I've made it every time like we're at the
good,
market. I just make myself a coffee, and
Hey, and
I've just been reaching for that one lately.
how are you involved with the Wild August? Are you the one who runs their markets, or did you used to run the markets?
No, well, so I honestly started off as a customer. I loved going to Wild August ever since like I found out it was a thing. It was like 2020 or 2019 was when I first like originally went, and then I did a few markets there. And then once like the pandemic hit, my husband moved down, and he lives close by. And I don't know, I just like, I was like, we're going to the market. Let's go to this farmer's market, like down the road. And we would go, and I just loved it. Like if you go, and if you just got to go, and like, you just feel the love, you feel the energy, you feel like, it's just like a little piece of heaven right here in Harlingen.
Oh, look, that's you right there.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Oh, how nice.
But anyway, how I got involved. So
No, let's keep looking at you.
no, I don't like pictures of myself. I don't know why. I'm just not.
Just kidding. Let's
Okay,
go.
but anyway, so yeah, I started as a customer. I just loved going. I met the owner. She's a really great, she's a great farmer, and she's just a great person. Like she's a really, really awesome lady. Shout out to Jennifer Wilson. Anyways, okay, so the way I started was by a mutual friend that we have who was actually a vendor there at the time. And they had reached out to me because they knew I started doing markets at that time. I would host markets here and there. And they told them, actually funny story, Wild August was not going to be a thing anymore because Jennifer, the owner, she runs her flower farm, she runs orders, she runs event, like, she's busy on her own thing, and she really didn't have the time or the help to run to keep running the market. So she was like on the verge of like kind of like going away with the market and just focusing on like her flower, flower inquiries and stuff. So I guess when our mutual friends were like, hey, like, don't close the market, you have a good thing going. If we get you someone to like help out or to, help you like run it, will you, stay open? And so I remember they like scheduled a meeting, like we scheduled like a, like a greeting meeting and kind of talking about, how we can go about it. And I agreed to like, I pretty much just agreed like, yeah, I'll help you out. Like if you want to keep your market running, I'll help you, with the vendors and stuff. And that's pretty much how it started. Since that day forward, I've just been, like all about Wild August, the flower farm. And I mean, I love it. It's honestly, for me, it's been a big blessing. Working there and like getting to know everyone and the vendors and the community. It's really great.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now tell us about the downfall.
The downfall.
Tell us about the conflict.
downfall is not that many people know about it, and
I didn't even know about
we could
this.
just use the community support. I
JB
think that's the only downfall.
JB, have you ever been to the market at Wild August?
No.
Oh wait, shoot, wait. Is that the same thing? You guys used to do it at night, right? Did you or no?
Yes. So
Okay.
during the summer season, which is like May to October, late October is when it's Friday nights, and then the rest of the year, like during the winter seasons, it's summer mornings.
Oh, okay. So you switch it up.
Yeah, we switch it up.
All right, that's good.
But Friday nights are also fun.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You've been to this before?
I went to the evening one. I'm telling you, from the first time that we went there, I kind of it was awesome. The first time I went there, we started going there if not every week, every other week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all went a few times, yeah.
Yeah. It was more than a few times into
Y'all came and supported, yes.
Just because we don't say hi every time.
No.
Okay.
I see you.
Okay, we've been there more than a few times. Okay, I know that because I got addicted to. Hold on, 1 second. Let me grab this because I actually want to point this out. I didn't even think about this until earlier today. What were you going to say? Okay. All right, 1 second. Look at you getting our attention. All right. The Ton Tavern Market.
Yeah, shout out to Ton Tavern.
Yeah, shout
David
out to
Price.
the Ton Tavern Market. And this is why I'm saying I actually. Oh, look, there's Lexi. I will totally go to Wild August. Well, there you go. What time is the market now during this season?
Yeah, so with exception of tomorrow, we're going to be closed due to memorial services. Yeah, the owner had a death in the family, so.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I was gonna right when you said that I was gonna make a joke up until you clarified. Well, thank God I did not. All right.
Yeah, but with the exception of tomorrow and bad weather conditions, we are open every Saturday from 9:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m.
Gotcha.
Nice. Yeah, because I found this. Let me see if I could. Do you know if he has a
he does.
Facebook? All right.
And an Instagram.
Yeah, because
And a website.
that's why I know that this guy is, I'm sorry. That's why I know that I've gone to the market a lot because I make it a point
You
to
go straight to the salsa.
I go straight to the hot sauce. This guy's hot sauce is great. This is the Ton Tavern Market.
Actually, you're not wrong. Yeah.
It's fermented hot sauces, and my favorite is which one's my favorite? Is it that one? No,
it's not that one.
I forgot which one it was. I think JB's seen it. Have you?
Yeah, because we put it on pizza. We put it on everything.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Good.
I forgot which one it was. One of these. If I see it, I'll know it.
Look, no, go up.
It's
Go up.
No. Oh, do you know? Well,
Go a little bit up. He had more right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, there you go. All right, let me bring it up. It's a real. It's not. Good.
Oh, gotcha.
Which one was? I think it's the one
Do you
in the
remember
middle.
I think
the artwork?
It's the one that had habanero.
Yeah.
I think it might be this
The
one.
more orangey one.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, the one in the. I forgot what it was called, but yeah, the habanero one, and then I love the honey. The honey you could put it. I make stir fry, and I put
I haven't tried that.
I put the honey on top of my stir fry. Oh, it's awesome. I love it.
David has very great products. If you
Yeah, I think it's that one. I think it's the one in the middle with
support.
the guy. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Yeah, but no, either way, great product, and that's why we kept going because I didn't know where else to find them.
yeah, he's got a website if you ever need to order online.
Yeah, and it's that's probably
why
why.
I start ordering cases.
That's probably what I need to do.
Yeah, David's an OG at the market, so he was there way before I even started working there, and he's still been going ever since.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a great dude, and he has a great product, and yeah, shout out to David.
Shout
out.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Every time we go to the market, it is one of those things where like, oh, wow, this is something that's actually going on. Here in Harlingen.
Yeah,
and it's beautiful. There's people bring their kids. Some people go just to hang out. They're literally just sitting around hanging out. It's wonderful.
yeah. It's an outdoorsy type of venue. So we got the large market pavilion where all the vendors are under, and then we have the lawn, which is like a large patch of lawn, and people can take picnic blankets and just hang around and hang out. And then we have the flower shop is where the flowers are. So it's a whole I don't even know what word I was gonna use, but it's just a whole venue that's just beautiful, and like it's like there's just so much beauty there that is like when you're there, it's like, whoa, this isn't Harlingen. Like, not to say like Harlingen doesn't have beautiful places, but I just like the first time I went, I was like the first time I went, it was just, I thought it was just, I was just wowed by it. And, fun fact too, my husband and I, we got married at Wild August. So it's just like a part of our lives now. Yeah.
All right. Steve's saying hi. Hi, Steve. How you doing? Yeah.
What's up, Steve?
Yeah.
What's up, Steve?
How's it going? Yeah. Oh yeah. You guys did. Do you know what that was?
Are there pictures on there?
That was an act of God, because you all got married days after we had some of the worst rain ever.
It was bad.
It stopped like I think a day before you guys got married.
Yeah.
And it was a beautiful day outside.
A beautiful day.
I remember how beautiful that day was. I was like, damn, you guys prayed a lot. Were you guys worried?
I was so worried.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is your wedding, and like we have some of the worst rain that
we. It was outside.
Exactly. You guys had an outdoor wedding during some of the worst.
November.
During one of the worst.
I don't recommend it. Maybe.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, but
it
man,
was great.
You couldn't have asked for a better setting.
Yeah, it was like even hot. I remember I was out there trying to like get the finished touches, and I had just like done my hair. But like, I was like, no, I'm going to make sure everything's like good to go. And I was like sweating out there. I was like, wow. Like, we were just freezing the night before. And
just like a day and night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, once again, we appreciate you for coming out. We're gonna go through a few topics. Would you mind sitting in so that way?
No, I don't mind.
All right, perfect. Let's do this. Because if not,
you don't have to sit through the topics.
We don't want to force you to do anything.
I don't have any idea what Mickey's gonna show either, so it could be anything.
I'm happy to be here. If you need my input, just let me know.
Oh, he's gonna definitely ask your input, but let's see what he has.
Yeah, here in the Mickey G channel, we believe in consent, ladies and gentlemen. So we don't make women do anything they don't want to do. Okay.
100%.
And the only thing we ask is, do you know what? Don't be fooled by Inti. She looks like she has a little sweet, humble, mannered woman, but she has said some of the most.
Oh no!
You think the Mickey G channel has been?
It's bad. She's worse.
Has been controversial.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you think the Mickey G channel has been controversial? There's a fire inside of this. All right. Either way. All right. Either way. Okay.
You're saying she's cooler than you, though. That's what you're saying.
In a way, I think she's more fearless than I will ever be. All right. So in today's news, okay, for people whatever. Let's go straight to the thing. All right. Breaking. There's been a significant emergency response underway after a small plane crashed in northeast Philadelphia. The incident occurred near Cotman Avenue and Roosevelt Boulevard around 6 p.m. This just happened today. And so as of 4 o'clock, this was Eastern time. So I believe it was actually like around 3 o'clock. Plane appears to be a Learjet 55. It went off the map right where the crash occurred. And look, check that out. That is insane.
It's all the jet fuel.
Insane. Let's listen to it a little bit. Oh my goodness. And it looked like it went down like hard, like quick.
Well, everything's on fire, yeah.
Yeah, and they keep putting updates here, which is
That's
awesome.
so horrible.
6 people on board, so it was like a small plane then.
Yeah, 6 people on. Well, what they said was that the plane appears to be went off map. Okay, plane crash. Okay, the plane we think crashed was configured for medical transport. Very odd. Very and this horrible stuff. And so look, we have some other doorbell cam footage of the same crash. And look, this is just regular people walking outside their home.
Oh,
Look, that's straight down.
that was crazy.
This just
That's
happened today. Just today.
Unbelievable.
Insane. Let's watch that again.
Yeah, just full on dive.
They heard it before it even crash landed.
That looks like an explosion. That's crazy.
Insane. All right, let's look at another
Is that
one.
another
This
dash
is
cam?
yes, I'm over 18. Okay. All right, this is some probably the closest footage we have of the explosion. Let me go back.
What the hell? The hell?
Oh, jeez.
What
Hold
the
on.
hell?
Look at that.
Allahu Akbar.
But where's that guy at
Allahu
though?
Akbar. What the hell?
It's right next to
The
it.
hell? What the hell?
That's
Oh my
insane.
God.
That's so hard to watch. I can't.
Well, because the
Can't
other people
imagine.
like they were right in a neighborhood. It doesn't even you can't even
Yeah, it's
see
like
the neighborhood
it's
there.
like right in the center of.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, they say the addresses like we actually know the addresses. We have no idea where this is in Philadelphia, but yeah, and the reason why this is so crazy is because this just happened a day
The
apart
DC.
from the DC crash. Let's see if I could get that.
What movie is that where all the planes just start like crashing?
JB, don't start.
2012. You know what I'm talking about, though, right? There's like a movie.
There's so many like.
All right, here's the
Which one?
DC plane crash.
Leave This World. That's an old one though.
I'll leave the world behind.
There you go.
Oh, F that movie.
And this is what everyone's going so crazy about is that it looks like this helicopter. This was a military helicopter. You know, them doing
Yeah.
they were doing some type of scheduled training, and they just flew straight into this passenger plane.
That
Insane. So within 2 days, and this was horrible. This was over 60 people
Yeah.
were killed in this crash, and then like out of nowhere, the next day, back to back plane crashes. An additional 6 people confirmed killed. That is insane.
So like, don't go into this. Don't get in a plane. Like something's going on in the air up there.
Is that where you're going with? Don't get in the
Maybe.
plane?
yeah, no flying. All of 2020.
Something's going on up there that we don't know about.
JV, we
Some
don't
forces.
we don't have all the facts, JV. Okay, anything could have led to this.
Coincidence?
Oh my gosh. Whatever. And that was one of the questions because they just did a briefing. The White House just did a briefing update on this thing, on the helicopter plane crash. And they were asking, well, what does the president say that we shouldn't be flying? And they're saying like, no, it's safe to fly. We don't want to put that word out there. Steve's saying, I've never been on a plane. Yeah. Well,
I'm by your ticket
Always drive.
right now, Steve.
yeah, it is scary. Do you know what? My mother always scared the hell out of me about going on planes. She would always say like, no, they crash. To this day, I'm afraid of planes. So thanks, Mom.
I still got on them knowing that, but
They don't crash. It's like very rare that this happens. That's why it's such a tragedy.
Not anymore.
Oh
It's not rare anymore.
Oh,
It
no.
seems-
I think I was
Sorry.
like 12 or 13 where I flew to Ohio by myself.
Oh yeah, I think we have footage of you flying. Sorry. All right. Either way,
Yeah,
but yeah, huge tragedy. Very unfortunate.
I probably won't fly now though, for sure.
Jeez, JB, if that's what it took. All right. Well, which one was the next one I was going to put up? Let's
You have
see.
all of those?
Yeah, I have all of them up. I just need to see which one I want to put. All right, next in the news. Actually, what we have is speaking of crashes, in Harlingen, there was here in Harlingen, there was a high-speed chase. Let me
Oh, I
bring it up.
saw that.
All right, let's bring
With
it
the
up.
Kia?
Yeah, so and I think I have the video of it. Let me actually go back 1 second. Yeah, so that was the aftermath, but let me go to the actual video of where was it? There it was. Okay.
1 sec.
1 second, I'm bringing it up.
Don't make a noise. Bring it up. What are you doing?
I need to find it. It's taking me a while. Damn. All right, hold on. Oh, there it is. All right. Here's the video. All right. Check this out. All right. This was in Harlingen.
That's at Chili's.
It's a Kia Soul. Yeah.
Or Applebee's?
No, I think it's at the Chili's. That's what's across the street. Look, there's Applebee's. God, don't you love people from the valley?
Oh my gosh.
Yep. See, if you're a police officer in Harlingen, you got to be loving this. You got to be like, this is why I.
Dude, those are 4 state troopers.
Lord.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're like, this is why I do this.
That was a manhunt right there. That's why.
Man, imagine being in a high-speed chase in a Kia Soul.
I mean, what do they think is gonna happen?
They get away.
They're not gonna get away.
I've heard stories. I've heard stories of people actually being able to get away.
Oh, here we go.
I think we can do it.
You think we can do it?
Yeah, maybe like in a different area.
If I had the right car.
Yeah, I think we can pull off a heist. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
No.
I've just heard stories.
No, we don't condone running from the cops.
Oh,
Let's just
100%.
Put that out there
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, 100%. I'm a
Don't
law-abiding
run
citizen.
from the cops because they're gonna probably shoot you.
I wonder why they were running.
No, that looked like a manhunt. That was 4 or 5 state troopers on that guy. That wasn't the Harlingen Police Department. That was a state business.
I can imagine like just warrants for tickets,
Something.
something, something simple like that.
Drug trafficking.
Well, you're going on a whole nother level,
I'm
dude.
just kidding.
Yeah. Well, so that was footage of the chase, and if anybody's wondering the result of that chase, did
Don't
they
go
catch
to
him?
Chili's. If you're on the run, don't go to Chili's.
Did they catch the guy? Well, guess what? In a way, they kind of did. Yeah, because shout out to Harlingen, Texas Expo for providing both of these. Actually, the video and the pictures. A high-speed chase that ended with vehicle crashing into small business on D Street in Harlingen. Everyone stay safe. Yeah, how do you feel about that? Look, these small businesses have to deal with this.
Will they get insurance money?
Oh, hey, maybe they have to deal with something good, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they get that good insurance money. Oh, there it is. There's the Kia Soul. Man, I just feel bad for that guy. He has to go on a high-speed chase in a Kia Soul. Did they catch them?
He
Yes,
probably
Steve,
stole
they
it.
did. Oh, maybe. Who would steal a Kia Soul?
You
With all
get-
due
you
respect.
get what you can get your hands on in that moment, Like,
I guess.
Another day in Harlingen.
what would you steal, Mickey,
I would steal.
if it was there?
I would steal a Nissan Sentra,
A Sentra?
2008.
Not even like a Stingray or something? Like a Corvette Stingray. You could have said anything else.
Yes, because there are plenty of pick in the valley. Okay, there's a lot of Stingrays in the valley.
I've seen at least like 2.
There's at least 12,000 Nissan Sentras in the Rio Grande Valley.
Which is why he got a Kia. He was trying to blend in. Turns out it didn't work. And he was like, maybe I can get away in this. Turns out you can't.
Yeah. What if
Yeah.
what if he had that villain voice? Soiled again.
Oh.
I shouldn't have stolen the Kia.
Or maybe just a really like Hispanic voice. Oh damn, they got me way.
Dang. So now he's illegal now.
I kind of made him sound a
what you're
little like a little Eastern, right? Oh damn, they got me way. We suck at accents. We tried.
Now you're going into some deep stuff. Now that's deep now. Like, holy crap.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
That's like Trader stuff in that movie. The movie Trader.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I haven't seen the movie.
You've never seen it?
No, no.
Oh, you should see it. It's
I thought you were
wild.
going in a bad direction.
No,
but okay.
no.
All right, that's fine. All right. Well, either way, to stay with stay within local news, San Benito Facebook page. This is the city of San Benito.
Oh, I love this page.
Yeah, /government. This is one of our favorite pages. We've highlighted them many times on this live stream. This is, I don't know if they renamed this. Is
still
this
don't know.
different from the city hall page? I don't know. But we did a video a few weeks ago talking about how they took off all the comments on all of their posts. And so as of yesterday, they put another post promoting the Hog Waddle. This is a very well-known event for San Benito. It's a big deal. And look, the comments are turned on. And so
Activated.
here we go.
Julian.
comments
The first
comments
one.
activated our very own Julian Rios. And everybody's going after him, like taking advantage of the comments. Why don't you let us comment on the Barco project? You just want us to hear your thoughts if you have
Somebody
any.
hearted it. You should like it too
All right, I'll like
on
it
the
too.
channel.
There you go. I like it. All right.
Twin Peaks.
A picture of Twin Peaks.
Why?
Why? Yeah, why?
We'll show you why in a little bit. Josefino came out with the video recently.
Oh,
Yeah, and
yeah.
Twin Peaks makes an appearance. Oh, look, a picture of our very own Josefino. That's it. No context or anything, just a picture.
that says it all, dude.
Exactly.
He's looking right at this.
Exactly. That is awesome.
Oh no.
We need fresh people in the city, not cooks. I'm boycotting all festivals till City Hall gets drained and replaced.
Did he mean crooks?
He probably did.
Oh, come on.
Or too many cooks.
Laura,
That's it's like an old Adult Swim thing.
Hey, do you know what these people? The people of San Benito are trying to stick up for their city. They don't. They're doing enough. They don't need
Too
to.
many cooks will spoil the broth. You never heard that song?
Oh my God, Laura, you're killing us, man. You're making us look worse than we are. It's fine. No big deal. Good catch though.
Turn the water off.
Oh wait, you're from San Benito, right, Mickey?
We're both
Yes.
from San Benito.
Oh,
We're all
okay.
from San Benito, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, and then
You don't have to tell her that though.
500. What's wrong with the?
Hey, you gotta represent where you're from.
We've been very.
I gotta get the city people out first.
We've been
then I
very-
can come out.
Wait,
Come out
what's
of my
going on?
shell.
Educate me. I don't know what's going on in San Benito.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. We're showing
the
you
lowdown.
this out of context.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay.
My
The
bad.
Show her the picture of the other guy first. The
Oh, wow.
Dolcefino guy.
Yeah, who is that?
Eddie
He's
Skunks. Wait, hold on. Oh wow, ACDC. I hope they play Back in Black. Yeah, it's gonna be the actual ACDC. Actually,
ACDC.
no, they very much insult.
Why isn't Bronco?
They very much insult the talent, which I didn't think that was like. I think that was uncalled for.
But that guy right there in the suit, he's an investigative journalist, and he's been investigating the Economic Development Committee, and he's been like bringing a lot of things like to light. One of the things was apparently the mayor had hired one of his cousins that had moved from Houston, but he was supposed to register as a sex offender, but he never did. But he got hired like to be on the board and everything. I don't even know if it was on the board or what exactly, but
Yeah, on the EDC.
on the EDC. And so Dolcefino helped to kind of like, hey, we kind of recognize this guy, like, you know. And so like that was just one example, but the main one being that the Economic Development Committee is in a sort of a battle with Varco. Varco is this company, this entity that created this shopping center. They were supposed to make a shopping center.
Yeah,
And they were
something
supposed to
about that.
bring in business and provide, kind of more revenue for the city and everything, etc. The EDC has been making it difficult, and they will literally want to take it away from them, from Varco, and the city wants to own it. But that's, you know what I mean? But there's a lot more that's been like.
Yeah, Josefino got involved because of the dispute between this development company and the San Benito EDC. They came to an agreement, but it's fell through 100%. And so there's lawsuits going left and right.
Yeah.
Well, Josefino came in to kind of like show light on, and through that, he's exposed a lot of nepotism in the
Yeah.
city of San Benito. And so there's a lot of very, very embarrassing videos.
New stuff comes out almost every week now.
Yeah, that he's put out. And actually, we're going to watch his most recent video in a little bit. But what happened was, because of all this stuff that was going on, the city of San Benito's Facebook page had continuously been putting posts talking
Yeah.
bad about Josefino.
They're backing up the committee and
saying that he's a clout chaser, saying that like we're proud, San Benito.
But then people were saying stuff back, so then they just stopped all commenting on.
yeah, they
like,
took
the
down their
posts.
comments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Up until now, we get.
But now
comments.
that's why
But-
everybody's. Now everybody
it.
has their chance.
And so that's why the EDs, they were able to take away the property from Varco because Varco got caught taking water. And so that's why somebody's making a joke. Turn the water on. But yeah, I don't know. A bunch of it's just hilarious. They finally actually turned on
That's crazy.
their comments. Yeah, very crazy to say the least. All right, actually, yeah, we could do that next. Let's watch the video. I have it up. Let's see. Oh yeah, there you go. This one was what happened was. Let me put this in context. What happened was Back in Black 2, Tyrell's Awakening. Why are you putting this racist stuff on here, Eddie? What's your problem? He's going on with the AC/DC joke, Back in Black. And now okay,
We've moved on from that already.
Yeah, Black in Black. What are you doing? You're making us look bad. All right. Okay. Well, what happened was a petition got started to recall all of the city officials, including the mayor, the entire commission from the EDC, and they didn't get enough votes. So now Josefino's saying like, okay, it's war. I'm going to start putting out everything that I could find on the city. So the last post he put up one of
The manager has a cousin.
I don't. It was a bunch of stuff, and one of them was that there wasn't water available during a fire that could have, and so the city fired back.
Oh, with the house, yeah.
Yeah. But either way, so this is the next video that he put out. We're not going to watch the entire thing. I just want to watch the beginning, just so we could put the Twin Peaks in context. So here we go.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Wednesday evening in the Rio Grande Valley, and we're watching as the top two economic officials from the city of San Benito hit up a McAllen sports bar. Twin Peaks, they like to say, has scenic views.
I wanted to apologize because I love San Benito.
That's city manager Freddie, the lover Sandoval,
The
I
lover.
love San Benito.
and the guy we've nicknamed the Laugher.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Why are you blocking me?
Sandoval's assistant economic director, Mario Palomo, who once tried to block us from questioning the mayor. But are we really about to watch a meeting about the economic future of San Benito? Because this is a strange place for a government meeting. Or is this just a night out with some longtime friends?
Poor guy. This is what happened. But he can't even.
They're just trying to be boys, and they can't even be boys.
This is trying to empathize a little bit with Sandoval. He can't even enjoy a night out to go to Twin Peaks.
Y'all like a taco?
Poor
Dude,
guy.
but Josefino has like spies here now. Like that's kind of scary. Like, ugh.
He caught
That's
him.
his job though. Like he's won Emmys and stuff. Like this guy's. Like,
Yeah, he won.
the
I think he
real
said like
deal.
20 Emmys, something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. It was pretty insane. Yeah.
Y'all like a taco?
He's from Houston,
Yeah. He's from Houston.
but he goes from Houston in between Austin. But last time we had talked to him, he wanted to make another office over here because we're not the only ones that he's dealing with. He's dealing with a lot of the valley now.
Yeah, he's covering Donna, McAllen, a lot of crazy stuff going on.
Y'all like a taco?
Yeah. So.
That's the city
Yeah,
manager.
The mic.
my bad.
You just totally
She's
abandoned
taken
that.
aback. That's why she's just like.
Well, no, I mean, I've always heard that the RGB is like really corrupt. When it
Yeah.
comes to like
Yeah.
officials and
Me too. And I didn't like, and that's what I told him, that I had always heard that, but we had never really like paid attention enough. And then just like that, he's kind of, shed light on a lot of stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. So, as much as people, or as much as the city complains about him, we've appreciated what,
Yeah, he's a really nice dude.
yeah. And also he's a really nice dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
We're supposed to go out to Twin Peaks next time he comes down.
yeah, we should probably make
He's
it
watching.
make it a yeah, we should make it a point to do that, right? Yeah. Actually, that
That would be hilarious. It's a good idea.
Yeah, no,
it's a good idea. We
that's a
should
really
pitch
good-
it. I'm just saying, we should pitch it to him.
Yeah, that's a really good idea, JB. Actually. All right. Next in the story, I had put up a video a few weeks ago of when was it? It was before Trump came in office.
Yeah.
And let me.
He was
bring it
going to
up.
release a statement.
Yeah, it's at 1919. Let me bring it up. And this is Trump talking about how on day one, he was going to release a report on the New Jersey drones. You know how the drones were a big deal and everyone was coming up with all these
What are
conspiracy
they?
theories about the drones.
The Dior bags.
Yeah, and so we had that was something we were looking forward to. Oh, he says on day 1 or day 2 he's going to release a report on the drones. All right, look, this is him saying this
But he can't.
just to put it in context. All right, there you go. Oh wait.
I hope that's the case, us doing it and doing research, and maybe they don't want to talk about it from that standpoint. I hope it's not an enemy, but we're going to find out on the 21st, the day after. You have to give me a little time for the inauguration, but shortly thereafter, we'll give you a report on it. We'll tell you exactly what it is. They know, and it's very strange that they aren't talking about it. Peter, thank you.
All right, so I see this and I get excited, like, oh wow, we're gonna find out about the drones. We're gonna see what
I told him he wasn't going to be happy with the answer that he got.
JV never said that. He's a liar. We have this all on footage. So if
On the show.
yeah,
It was a different video
Oh,
you
okay.
showed, though.
I put up a video, whatever. So it was a video of him saying the same thing. But all right, whatever. Let's
Yeah, right? Because he was like on a podium or something.
No, I showed the same thing, I think. Because that's how I got the timestamp. Never mind. Whatever. All right. So here's the White House disclosing what's going on with the drones.
From the President of the United States that was just shared with me in the Oval Office from President Trump directly, an update on the New Jersey drones. After research and study, the drones that were flying over New Jersey in large numbers were authorized to be flown by the FAA for research and various other reasons. Many of these drones were also hobbyists, recreational, and private individuals that enjoy flying drones. In time, it got worse due to curiosity. This was not the enemy. A statement from the President of the United States to start this briefing with some news. And with that, I will turn it over to questions.
What the hell does that explain, if any?
It was everybody, Nikki.
Isn't that the most
was
boring
everybody.
explanation you've
That's all
heard
it was.
about something that everyone was going crazy about?
Yeah. I don't buy it.
I don't buy it either.
I mean, can I talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Of course.
No, I just okay. No, I mean, not that like it's true, or not, but if you like go on after now that TikTok's not banned or whatever, well, I was just like looking up a lot of like drone talk or whatever, and it's just like crazy because people just say different things and just like I don't know. I feel like it goes deeper than that, but it's just crazy what like what TikTok says about the drones. But that's just like speculation or
What was
whatever.
TikTok
I love
saying?
that. What's TikTok saying? Come on.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just like people like are.
What is it?
They say it's China.
It's I don't know. It's not. I mean, I don't buy that. It's just like, what are they researching? Like, what is it?
What can it be?
What can? It
Yeah.
was just weird. It's just
To see if they could do it.
Feels ominous. I don't know.
I think it was just like if it was a research thing, they'd be like, oh, let's just see if we can do
Like,
it.
why didn't they just say that from the start of?
It's just research. Nothing to see here.
Exactly.
We're just researching stuff.
Science.
Or what did she say we were researching?
It was a research
and
team.
recreational.
It was a research team, yeah, and people.
Research and various other reasons.
for research
Many of these drones
and
were also
various
hobbyists,
other reasons.
recreation-
Let's look back at that.
No, but then she says hobbyist and recreationalist. So you're telling me that not only were there researchers flying drones, but then people that just felt like flying a drone were flying a drone.
Well, I guess she's trying to say like people got curious
So then they were
and
like,
they were like,
Yeah, no, that is something that I do believe. That's something to where like once the drone stuff came out, what?
I'm trying to think if there was a video of a guy, like, can you remember a video of a drone trying to go see the drones?
I don't.
Because why
not
wouldn't there
personally.
not be?
Yeah,
You know
not,
what I mean?
not
Like,
me personally, but I do believe that part to where like once the news about the drones came out, everyone started flying their drones. You know what I mean? Whether it had to do directly related that they wanted to like do, like start
Just
some
do
stuff.
it.
Yeah, like make it look like there was, or maybe, hey, like you have a drone, you haven't flown it in a long time, and then you hear all these stories about drones. So it makes you want to fly your drone, you know? Like maybe it's just
There's like a 4chan page where everybody was on the same thing of like, hey, to date, we're all flying our drones at 9:00 p.m.
exactly. I'm saying I would believe it. Stuff like that, yeah, happens all that part I do believe. But I just don't believe that's sufficient enough to like for research. Well, tell us what the research was. Was it government defense research?
It's a government secret.
All right, let's hear it again.
For New Jersey in large numbers were authorized to be flown by the FAA for research and various other reasons.
For research and various other, that means nothing. Yeah, I'm sure you were flying it for research, but like, what is
and militarization?
Exactly.
And,
it's like that meme that I mean, like, what is that? What is it?
That just pretty much means that you're not supposed to know, dude.
Just research and various other things. Other things. Things that are other.
He loves that voice. You can tell.
Shut up, JV.
But okay, one thing that like Drone Talk was saying or whatever, like it wasn't just like that area. Like it started like, allegedly.
It was only that area.
There was more people seeing drones in various areas.
Right.
So,
Look over here.
so that's why I think like ominous.
Like further away or like near
Um,
Jersey?
like further away. I think even like North Carolina or.
Gotcha.
And I mean, they made it. I mean, again, it's just TikTok conspiracy, or whatever. But they made it seem like it was like starting to be like a worldwide thing. Like a lot of places were like seeing things in the skies. So, I mean, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm just so bummed out by the lack of news that came out of this. Like
So we still don't
research
know.
and various other
That's all
things.
we get.
What if one of the things was like aliens? For research on aliens and various other things, transcendent spiritual beings. Like, what if that was one of the other things?
Etc. That's included.
What if it's just like crazy? Like, what if it's parallel universes? What if that was one of the other things?
That'd be dope.
Can they
That'd be smart. You send a drone into a parallel universe. Why would you send a person?
Yeah, can we ask them like, hey, does it have anything to do with parallel universes? Yeah, but that's the only reason why I brought it up. It was, we were looking forward to this, and it was, such a bummer. So we'll see. Yeah. All right. Well, to keep in with Trump news, and let me try to go through this as quickly as possible. All right, hold on. Let me 2220. I think that's where I have it. Oh yeah, there we go. All right.
He's got a cool necklace.
All right, because a lot of people are, this is something that's been a big deal recently. Is that ICE is going out and they're taking all the Mexicans. They're
illegals.
Yeah, illegal immigrants.
Not
calm
Mexicans.
Calm down, crowd. You don't have to be so.
You
don't have to be so savage.
No, I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
kind of have to say it right.
They're taking all the illegal immigrants
that have committed a minor offense.
Is that true, JB?
I think I don't know if somebody had said that they're calling offices
have committed a minor
list of minor offenses of people that were undocumented.
What's considered a minor offense?
Marijuana, a trust speeding ticket, or just minor offenses.
Either way, that's been the biggest thing is that like ICE is going out and they are detaining and deporting illegal immigrants. And so a lot of people are saying like, no, this is only for violent criminals, violent illegal immigrants that have
like a record of
violent crimes. They're convicted of violent crime, whatever. And so that's been the talking point. And so a lot of people have been repeating this. And so I was listening to the press conference and, let's just play the video so that way I can put it in context.
President Trump, during the course of the campaign in 2024, said the following about illegal immigration. He said, they're going back home where they belong, and we start with the criminals. There are many, many criminals. NBC News has learned that ICE arrested 1,179 undocumented immigrants on Sunday, but nearly half of them, 566 of the migrants, appear to have no prior criminal record besides entering the country illegally. Is the president still focused exclusively, which is a civil crime, it's not criminal?
It's federal crime.
So I'm asking, though, he said he was going to focus on those violent offenders first. So is violent offenders no longer the predicate for these people to be deported?
The president has said countless times on the campaign trail, I've been with him at the rallies, I know you've been there covering them too, Peter, that he is focused on launching the largest mass deportation operation in American history of illegal criminals. And if you are an individual, a foreign national, who illegally enters the United States of America, you are, by definition, a criminal. And so therefore you are subject to deportation.
I apologize for interrupting. So to be clear, it's not that violent criminals do not receive precedence in terms of the deportations taking place.
The president has also said two things can be true at the same time. We want to deport illegal criminals, illegal immigrants from this country, but the president has said that, of course, the illegal criminal drug dealers, the rapists, the murderers, the individuals who have committed heinous acts on the interior of our country and who have terrorized law-abiding American citizens, absolutely, those should be the priority of ICE, but that doesn't mean that the other illegal criminals who entered our nation's borders are off the table.
Understood.
All right, so that's why I just wanted to make that clear. Because that's why this was a whole hour plus of asking questions. Or no, I think about it was 46 minutes.
Almost an hour?
It's a long time.
An hour, dude.
That's where I was trying to get it. It was a long time. But so this might get lost in in the news and everything. But I just want to be like totally honest about what's going on. To where, okay, even though they're deporting illegal immigrants, and even though Trump said, okay, we are going to prioritize violent criminals, over half of the people who have been deported don't have, or no, I'm sorry, a little less than half, right? He said, a little under half have no violent criminal record. So let's just be honest about what's going on. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, a lot of people are against it. They don't believe that illegal immigrants should be deported. Okay, that's fine. But at the end of the day, that's what they're doing. They're deporting illegal immigrants, regardless of them having a violent offense or not. And, so it is what it is. I'm just, I just want to be honest about what's actually going out there, other than all the talking points that are being spoken. They're coming after you, JB.
No, I'm good.
Why do you say that? What about you, NT? How's your paperwork?
I was born in Valley Baptist.
Hey, who is your doctor, by the way? Do you know?
No.
Did your last name start with the C?
I don't know. I've never met him.
Do you know? It's so sweet. I never thought about that in the past, but
you met your delivery doctor.
No, my delivery doctor is the same as Priscilla's delivery doctor. Is the same as Penelope's delivery doctor.
That's weird.
Wow.
He delivered all three of us.
Is this guy immortal?
This guy's, he didn't look that old, but I guess you don't have to be that old to,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. And
that is crazy though.
That's very crazy.
How? You're like a government baby.
What do you mean? A government? What?
Like you and Priscilla were set up.
What are you talking
when you were born?
No, I'm telling you, I think
he was like this one and this one together.
I think
and then y'all went your separate ways, and then somehow came back and made a baby. And he's like, see.
No, I think we all just share in common that we're poor. Although he's a good doctor, I just said, that might be the common denominator.
Maybe we have the same doctor, and I don't even know, two.
Exactly.
Is that what you're saying?
Maybe we all have the same, but that's what I'm saying. Maybe for all we know, you and Esteban have the same.
But how do you know it was the same?
It's on our birth certificate.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Literally, we all have our birth certificate.
I could check. I'll check. It's not.
I'll check.
Dr. C. Dr. what?
Doctor, or do you know? I'll shut him out right now. What's wrong with that, right? My delivery doctor was Dr. Uvaldo Cantu. Yeah, okay. Or Uvalde. Or no, I'm thinking about the shooting. All right, Uvaldo Cantu. Hey, I'm not laughing. What are you laughing about, man? Why are you laughing?
You just think about. No, I'm not going to say.
All right, there you go. But yeah, this is insane. Both Priscilla and
Westlaco.
Yeah, both Priscilla and I and our baby daughter Penelope have the same the same doctor. So if anybody else out there has this,
He's 3 for
doctor
3s.
doctor gone through, then we're how do you say this? We're brothers from
The same doctor.
from the same doctor. I don't know. I'm trying to coin a new term. It's it didn't come to me.
I don't know what you would call that, dude. Uncle. The same uncle.
We're related.
The same unk.
There you go. That's all you need. We're related. All right.
That's right.
All right. Well, yeah, I think that's pretty much. Or should we go through one more?
Depends
go
on
through
what
one
it
more.
is.
Yeah, let's go
Is
through
it-
one more. All
is
right.
it what I think it is?
All right. Let's go through one of Inti's favorite UFC fighters.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, we got none other than Arkansas. Let's see what's his. Oh shoot!
Dang it, we're too late now.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Okay.
for people who aren't able to see, I was going to bring up. That's
He was gonna bring up
insane.
Bryce Mitchell's little controversial.
Who is Bryce Mitchell, JB?
Bryce Mitchell was an up and comer UFC fighter who I think he was on a winning streak too, right?
Yep.
He hadn't even lost in like the last five or six fights that he did.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But he's very controversial because
He's like a flat earther. He's
well,
you
this
know,
last one he was trying to bring up Jesus and he had the Bible in his hand and everything.
he's
and, like,
anti-Zionist. He's
and so, but everybody was making a big deal because he was like he wanted the mic to like say something, and they're like, no.
he's what you used to be, Inti, what we spoke about. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. We never spoke about this, unless you want to say
He
something.
is-
I was just kidding around. No,
That was the old me.
I'm kidding around. This never happened. All right.
He's a crazy guy though. Like he really is crazy. Like,
All right. So Bryce Mitchell, famous UFC fighter, started a podcast. Episode number 1. Here's a clip from him.
You know what the Jews was doing? They was charging interest with people. You know what the Jews was doing?
Oh no.
is that
They
all
was charging
it is?
interest.
Oh, that's it.
I think
You know
that's
what the
it.
Jews was doing?
That's all they
That's
could
the
put
whole-
up there.
That's the only one who hasn't gotten taken down. All right. Let's see.
So now you can kind of
Hitler
tell
was
what.
a good guy based
Like he
upon
just
my
talks.
own research, not my public.
All right, look, check
education.
this out.
Hitler
Oh,
was
there
a
it
good
is.
guy.
Look, this is his comments on Hitler, Adolf Hitler. All right. So let's
Hitler
check
was
it
a good guy based upon my own research, not my public education indoctrination. I really do think before Hitler got on meth, he was a guy to go fishing with. He fought for his country. He wanted to purify it by kicking the greedy Jews out.
Oh no! All right. We've heard enough. We don't need to be taken down.
Oh, the way he says that. dude.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I was supposed to bring up the clip directly from his podcast. This was episode 1.
They can see that one though, right?
Yeah. This is a short. Yeah, it's all over YouTube. You can find it. But I was going to bring his podcast.
His podcast is down though.
And guess what I find when I try to bring up his podcast? Well,
They took it down.
they took it down.
Like his page.
I guess the whole first episode.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they took down. I wouldn't be surprised if they took down his whole page.
His
All right,
whole
no,
thing?
people could see I misspelled Mitchell.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, let's see. I'm-
Where's his page?
I
Find
think
his
they took
page.
down his whole page, dude.
No way.
I think so, dude.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
no.
no, it's still there.
Thug Nasty.
No, it's there. They just took down the video.
That's his nickname.
That's his.
That's his nickname.
Yeah. Well, do you know? And here's the
He's good though. He's a good fighter.
Here's the difficult thing about it is that because of his experience in jiu-jitsu and he's a Christian and stuff like that, I'm
He looks up to this
I'm
guy.
so team Bryce Mitchell. I always root for him. I'm 100% team Bryce. But I knew he was crazy from the beginning. You know, he was flat earth. He was all this
He
conspiracy stuff.
drilled his nutsack one time into like a board.
That was an accident. It had nothing to do with his capability to think. All right.
Nobody just regularly does that.
He's a down home kind of guy.
Where is he from?
Arkansas.
You want to hear where he's from? Arkansas.
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 Go.
You're right, Steve. Forgive. Yeah. And so that's the kind of thing is that like I can't turn my back on Bryce Mitchell right now just because he said some messed up stuff.
I unfollowed him, dude.
So I'm gonna have to
You
like
have to unfollow him.
No, dude, I'm sorry, dude, but I need to show some type of loyalty. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
No, you don't.
I have to stand by, you know, I don't need to stand by everything he says, but I just need, I need to stand by, you know,
I guess that's like me standing by Kanye.
Exactly.
The same way.
Exactly. If anything, the same exact way. He has the same problem.
Okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
Completely. Can change my mind.
Look, check this out. Look, this is what you got to stand by. All right, look, check this out.
This is off topic.
This is exactly who you
The
stand
thing
by.
about the red hat that drove me to a point of exhaustion, which was misdiagnosed by I'm not going to say what race, what people, doctor, and what hospital, and what media it went to. We know I can't say that. It was a Jewish doctor.
That's who you stick by, Jamie. So don't try to feel so superior to me for standing by Bryce Mitchell.
No, I was right there with you, but legally on the podcast, we have to say we don't.
Legally. Yeah, legally.
Yeah, that way it doesn't blow it back.
Yeah, so that's good that you understand where I'm coming from. But that's why I have
I
to show
don't
some
agree
type of
with.
loyalty.
I did not agree with
So that's why
anything that he was saying.
I don't agree with anything Bryce Mitchell says about the Jews or Hitler or any of that stuff. So, you know, that's all apart from me. But, you know,
Yeah, it was a pretty big deal, though.
yeah. And so let's go to Bryce Mitchell is employed by the UFC. And so, of course, Dana White, well, the UFC in general would have something to say about that. They can't just they can't just be okay with I don't know. Either way, let's go. I'll bring up the video. I forgot what where does it start at? 42? All right.
Yeah.
All right. So this is Dana White.
Because he just got it over with from the
Yeah,
beginning.
he just got done with a power slap. So he did after every event they have a press conference, and so this is him saying his piece. Here we go.
Fucking dumb shit out of the way first here.
Oh, there it is.
I'm out here have fun doing power slap tonight, and I'm sure you guys heard what Bryce Mitchell said. If you haven't, he said some probably. I've heard a lot of dumb, ignorant shit in my day, but this one's probably the worst. When you talk about Hitler, he's responsible for the death of 6 million Jews, and he tried to completely eliminate a race of people. World War II was the deadliest war in history. 15 million military deaths, 45 million civilians, and 25 million soldiers were killed in World War II. Second of all, Hitler is one of the most disgusting and evil human beings to ever walk the face of the earth. And anyone that
Do you agree with that, NT? Just making sure.
Yes.
Just checking. All right, let's continue.
even tries to take an opposing position
like, no.
is a moron. That's the problem with the internet and social media. You provide a platform for a lot of dumb, ignorant people. We've obviously reached out to Bryce, and when we read what he said and let him know how we feel about it, I don't even, we're beyond disgusted. So for those of you that don't know what's going on, good, you're lucky. For those of you that do, that's what I have to say about it. Who's got the first question?
Hey, Dana.
Hey.
It's okay.
Shit. All right. All right. All right. Well, there you go. Yeah. Pretty much Bryce Mitchell put himself in a really horrible
He
position.
still has a job, though.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. He still kept his job. You know, what more can you ask for?
Because Dana White didn't agree with it, but he believes in free speech. So he's like, he said what he said. Like,
yeah.
You know, we don't agree with it, but he said what he said. So.
That's what sucks about believing in free speech.
I mean, that's part of it, though. Like,
I guess so. Yeah.
It's part of it.
Crazy.
Yeah. You sticking by Bryce Mitchell as well? You're, you on team Bryce Mitchell?
That's so horrible.
Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, it goes without saying. We're all okay with Jewish people, right? No?
Yes.
I know. Yes?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Just
mean,
checking.
I love all people.
There you go. All right, just checking. All right. Here on the Mickey G channel, yeah, we do not discriminate, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, very, yeah, very unfortunate set of circumstances, but that's what happens. You know what I mean? You have to, you know, the UFC, as much as they don't like Bryce Mitchell now, you know, they have
I don't think they really liked him before. This was kind of like the what broke
straw that broke the camel's
back.
back. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Now we definitely don't like you.
Damn it. And meanwhile, I have to stick by him this whole time.
Well, now I don't even know.
So he just says crazy things.
Yeah.
It's
he's
not the
wrestling?
first time he says something crazy, but this is the first time that it's been like this wild.
Oh.
On his first episode, on his first podcast. Like, it was just like.
Episode 1. This was episode 1.
That was episode
Wow.
1.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty insane.
I've never heard of him right now.
Yeah. He's not the most famous UFC fighter, but, you know, he's very much, you know, he's a character. So either way. Yeah. Well, we wish him the best of luck. I don't know what to say. I don't know.
Because now everybody's going to want him to lose.
Yeah.
But he's probably not going to lose. So
He might. His last fight
maybe.
before the previous was a horrible knockout. Yeah. Either way. Well, it is what it is. All right. Well, well, thank you all for joining us. All right. Before we head off, was there anything else you wanted to put out there or say?
Yeah, no, thank you for having me on the Mickey G channel. It was awesome. I hope I didn't bore. I'm not good with speaking, but no, it was great. It was great to go on to topics that are going on in the world, and thanks for having us. And if you're watching this, check out Wild August. Check out all the small businesses out there in Harlingen or wherever you find yourself. Just support local, right?
All right. Hell yeah. Well, yeah, thank you so much for coming on, and we really appreciate it. And thank you all for tuning in. We will see you all next time on the Mickey G channel.